Hurricanes are fairly large wind systems. They have low pressure at the center and they have counterclockwise rotating winds. They have an eye, calm winds at the center. The stronger winds are a little bit out away from that. And if it's moving westbound, then you get an initial winds coming in from the east and toward the south, like this one. And then after the eye goes past, there's another round of strong winds that come in more from the southwest and south and the southeast. So some places may get hit with damaging winds from two different directions, a first wind, a calm, and then a second wind. In addition, there can be small tornadoes embedded in some of the rain bands. They're like needles in a haystack, little dots of more intense damage, perhaps only 100 yards wide compared to the 20-mile or more extensive damage from those first and second hurricane winds. We'll take a look at some of the damage from Hurricane Andrew. Here's some of the extensive damage from Hurricane Andrew. Here in this picture, you can see just about every structure has been severely damaged. This is part of those widespread hurricane winds that damage very widespread areas. By contrast, there were some local spots of more intense damage in between areas not so heavily damaged. Most of the roofs are on here, but these structures pretty well leveled. These were thought to be what Dr. Fujita called mini swirls. Could have been some embedded, stronger swirling circulations, almost like mini tornadoes, except they didn't have the radar signature that caused the more extensive damage. We can see other examples of this. Here's another view of that. This one actually traveled along in across this area with these areas over here. Most of the roofs are on these pretty much leveled in places. In fact, from the ground, you can see that one building here was totally leveled. It's gone. Even some of the trees bent over. This area not only had the mini swirl-like tornado winds, but also had both the first and second severe winds, so it got really a triple whammy in terms of Andrew's winds.